Strange creatures you find in the dunes. G'day guys, Paul, Perth FourbeeFour Adventures, and welcome to another one of our adventure videos. Today we are up at Wedge Island, just north of Perth. For those of you that have never seen Wedge before, this is a little island just off the coast, and I think the very first time I ever came here you could literally walk to that island. There was like a super low tide, but every other time I've been here it's been completely locked by water and you haven't been able to walk there, but that's the island. Today's plan is two things. We are unleashing Brad's new vehicle, the Trailblazer, to see what it can do in the sand. Should be very different for him, coming out of the Hemi with power on tap into the diesel powered Trailblazer. So we'll go and have a chat with him in a minute. And the other thing is, we did run a competition on our beginners group a few weeks ago to try and get a couple of beginners out with us to show them a bit of the ropes in the sand and what to do and what not to do. And so we've got Sky and Ian along with us today. We'll introduce those two to you in a little while, but for now everybody's just airing down. Of course I still don't have a vehicle, just an update on the Hilux. It has hit Perth shores, but unfortunately it's been held up with fitment at ARB, all the old COVID things and everything else and the amount of work they have got on. It's still a few weeks away being fitted up, but hopefully by the time you see this video I will have, or almost have, the Hilux. So we'll just go over here and introduce the Trailblazer and the rest of the crew. So yeah, just for the record, Sky has got her Pajero, and that's Ian in the back there with his Ford Everest. Be interested to see how they go on the beach. The beach should be fine here, it's pretty hard. The dunes are a different story. The dunes are like talcum powder, I believe, but we have had some rain overnight, so that might save us a little bit, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so here I am with Brad, and excuse the wind because it is the WA coast. It's not us, it's the WA coast. So,
beautiful summer day.
It is a beautiful summer day, cracking 21 degrees today at, what are we, somewhere around the beginning of April?
Somewhere around that,
yeah.
Howling Gale.
Yes, that is. But anyway, that's not, well, we're not here to talk about the weather, we're here to talk about Brad's new vehicle. So today we will unleash the Trailblazer to you all. Brad will tell you exactly what he has bought. What have you bought, Brad?
Well, the Jeep's gone now, officially. This one is not new because I don't make all the YouTube money like some people, so I couldn't go a new car. No, this one's a 2019 Holden Trailblazer LTZ. So everyone says it's an MUX, but it's MUX's brother.
It looks just like an MUX.
So it's exactly the same as an MUX, got more power. So I'm going to hang on to that one.
Right.
Yeah, all kitted up by the boys at Lifestyle 4-wheel drive. Cheers to Steve and the boys out there, so that was a great job. And she's very slowly getting there. A few more bits and pieces to go, but this will be its first video hit out. But those of you who came along on our Horrocks tag along tour the other month, they saw it.
Yep, we did.
Those of you who didn't come on the tag along tour, that's your own fault.
You missed out. You should jump on that next year.
Come on that one
if we do it, although Brad might be a bit worried about scratching his new car on.
Oh yeah, well there's a couple of scratches.
There's a couple of scratches on it already.
Missing a mud flap now. So.
Missing a mud flap. Oh, it's worn in. So the question that everybody will ask is, how do you find the difference between the power on tap versus the diesel?
It's different. The Jeep obviously had power and torque and everything else. That had just heaps of everything. This thing's not much far behind in power. It's got 500 Newton meters of torque at a usable 2,000 revs. And I was actually quite surprised. I use low range a lot, more because I don't want a transmission, auto-trans, so it's straight into low range and she just follows everywhere I want her to go. So I'm actually, the Horrocks trip I was actually really happy with it. And it cruised up here, sitting on about 9.7 litres to the 100, not 19.7.
It's a little bit different there, Amy.
It's all good. But of course now the price of diesel is more expensive, so I'll cop that one because I think that was my fault when I bought a diesel. The price goes up.
Yeah, of course it does.
But yeah, no, very happy with it so far. It's running like an absolute champ. So it's done 14,000 k since I bought it now. So yeah, big thumbs up for the big Holden.
All right. Well, the beach is renowned up here for being like concrete, but the dunes are a very, very different story. They're more like talcum powder. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how she goes. No locker in this one. No locker. No lockers. No locking diffs. No nothing like that. Not yet. But it'll be a good test for her.
So like all of us, we're all going to have to get used to a new driving style, but Brad gets to go first. So.
Yeah. First video. Boom,
we'll throw him in and see how we go. All right, guys. We'll see you down at the beach.
See how the tracks goes.
Sometimes we get lost in the rush of it all. The weight of the world gets in the way, drives us apart at the end of the day. Yeah, sometimes when we think that we're doing it wrong, we gotta remember things are changing, but our love is always staying the same. And if you ever forget how good we've got it, think of it like this. Yeah. Tell me something that's better than jumping in your car, windows down in the dark. Yeah, my head resting on your shoulder, the night gets a little colder, I'm moving a little closer. No, I never saw it coming. Now I see forever in a moment with you.
Alright, so just a bit of a close-up down there. That is Wedge Island. I'm assuming it's named because of its shape. It is shaped like a wedge, so I'm assuming that's why it's called Wedge Island. There may be a very different reason, but let's go with that one because it does look like a wedge. Okay, so unusual, the water was lapped right up against the entrance to the beach there, and look out, we have a little puppy dog. Hello. Hello, little puppy dog. Hello. He's friendly. Hey. All right, I have no idea who belongs to that dog. I'm assuming it's the group over there. But, yeah, very unusual, the water lapping right up against the beach entrance, so we had to come through the dunes just down to the island. We're probably going to have to go back through the community to get on the beach to head north. So as I said, I might have said earlier, the idea today is to head north up to Grays. So, but we're going to have a bit of a play in the dunes along the way. So that's Wedge Island. We shall see how we go. so we're just, you might see the water is lapping up really close here and on the bank here.
Just one at a time.
On the bank here, the water is obviously hit right here. We're going to have to time this. There is a track that you can go around, but everybody seems to want to have a crack at coming through here. Now you can get through, it's pretty solid. You just have to time it in between the waves so that you don't get your feet wet. So all right, we'll see how we go. We're going to err on the side of caution here, and we're going to send Gary through first like we always do. So here we go. We do have to time, so we're in the laps of the wave gods here. I think Holly had the supercharger on there, but she got through, no worries. Okay, all through quite successfully. Now, I do suggest if ever you do attempt this at home, that when you get home you wash the underneath of your car, because salt water on cars, not the best of friends. So if you do ever get your feet wet, and even any time you are on beach sand or dunes, it is a good idea to give your car a good wash down, underneath, around the outside, on top, because there is salt in the sand as well as in the ocean. But definitely, if you get your feet wet, give your car a good wash when you get home and protect it for the future. All right, the rest of the beach looks reasonably clear, so we're going to head on up to the dunes.
The wonders of the world got nothing on us. Billions of stars spell out our names. Reality and dreams are now the same. And if you ever forget how good we've got it, think of it like this, yeah. Tell me something that's better than staying in with you. Summer rain on the roof, yeah. Falling asleep in your arms to the rhythm of your heart. I love right where we are. No, I never saw it coming. Now I see forever in a moment with you. I wouldn't give it up for nothing. Yeah, this is it. Tell me something that's better than this. Oh, yeah, there's nothing better than this. Oh, yeah, there's nothing better than this.
Just for a quick cheeky plug on our merch, there are two ways that you can help support our channel and content. One, become a Patreon and contribute monthly on all the different levels on Patreon. Head over to Patreon and have a look at those. Or you can buy our merch. We have t-shirts for $30 each. We have hats for $20 each. We have printed both side stubby holders for $10 each, and Perth FourbeeFour Adventures decals. I don't even know how that's coming up on the camera, but never mind. They are $10 at all, plus $10 postage and handling. Now we are working on some window banners. I have a graphic artist, GTR Graphics in Wangara, are working on some window banners for us, and as soon as they are available, I will let you know. But if you want to help support our channel, buy our merch. See ya. First dune in this dune system. Now, I was led to believe these were like talc compared to these dunes, but it's actually not too bad. But we have had a bit of rain overnight, so if it was a warm day, these would be extremely soft. Now, there is a nice big drop off on the other side. See if we can get them to go down it.
You stand there, you'll get a really good close up, and then you'll be able to get an underbody shot.
Oh yeah. Have you got one? Have you got another camera to stick in the ground there?
Tried that last time and he hit it, didn't he?
Oh, we want to run over the GoPro, do we? No!
Just put a string on it, because when it gets buried, you can pull it out.
How about you leave the GoPro there? You just lie down there. just saying.
We'll be able to see you better that way.
If you want to have a look.
Apparently Brad's stuck up the top. You need... He didn't even make it out of the car park, look. Yep, he's stuck.
Soft, alright, check that out.
First victim of the day.
And she's gone.
Look at that.
Look at that. You walk along here, you go step, step, gone.
Yeah.
Oh, so they send back to Holly.
Yep, that is buried. Oh well, what recovery vehicle are we going to use? We might use the chimney.
So this is Sabre, and this is what Adrian sorted me out with from, where is he from?
Not sure. He's in the Subaru Club of WA. I'm not sure what his business runs off through, but we will feature some of his gear on the channel.
So he's spoken to Sabre and got some snatch straps made for lighter vehicles. So this is perfect for using on a Jimny or a Subaru. And if you can't get the bigger vehicle out with this, you're not going to get them out safely. So we'll give this a crack. It's a 4-ton kinetic rope. So thanks, Adrian.
4 ton, I've been on.
All right, cool. Yeah, thanks, Adrian. We'll give your gear a go and see if we can get the Trailblazer out. It's not blazing much of a trail at the moment.
It was set up.
A set-up recovery, apparently.
It was set up. Or I'll cry and go home.
Do it again, just drive forwards and just poke him.
Yeah, take it up.
Shall I stay in low range?
You're going to have to go, I don't know where you're going to
Yeah,
go.
stay in low
That
range.
way or that way.
I'd go to the
Go to the
right.
left.
I go off to the right.
Oh,
That's
to the
just
Go
right.
off to the right and then make your own ways down there.
Yeah, but that could be soft as hell too, so I might have to stop and reverse.
All right, here we go. The Jimny's going to pull out the Trailblazer. Go now. Ah, that didn't work. It's all right. Wiggle your wheels as you wiggle your front wheels. All right, so that didn't work too well. We probably need a third recovery vehicle now. Not quite enough momentum to snatch him out there, but all right. Can we have another vehicle over here, please?
Oh, it's not the first time I've had 3 cars bogged.
No, it's not. I seem to remember somebody else getting stuck somewhere. All right, that's Brad out. Now we've got to get the Jimny out. We'll unhook the Jimny from the Trailblazer and see if that will drive out.
Front will play tug of war with the Jimny.
Drive out.
That's optimistic.
There we go. Hey!
Oh.
Just going to see if she can drive out of this.
Wish me luck.
Seriously?
Now you're well and truly belly.
I can't see anyone in front of me anymore.
That wasn't very responsible at all, was it?
You're moving forward. And then you rev the shit out of it and you go, get off the
She backed
throttle.
off about 5 seconds ago. We could have put tracks under it and driven it straight out. No. She went mining.
Hey, this is the first time I've actually got one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Listen, everybody grab a corner. Pick it up.
It jokes, but it's actually probably possible.
It's actually easy. I'm just going to bury it. It won't take long.
What way's that front wheel point?
Right ahead.
Straight ahead?
Now.
Into the sand too.
I'm stuck too now.
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
Well, usually I do all
Hey Brad,
Right.
whack the strap on me, son. Give me a hoy and then we'll get her out. This spot that you chewed up is quite soft, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So, you want me to pull you out?
Well, either that or I'm going to sit here all day because
Well, I'm up for that. It's a nice day. Jones.
This part of today's
I'm going to have to go.
Yes? Alright. Alright people, this is what not to do, okay? Alright, are you getting that, class? Do not do this.
So we're up there.
See, the beginners are up there, not bogged. The experienced crew, bogged. All 3 of them.
We're making an
got
example.
about an inch on top.
Teaching by example.
How did you recover?
Oh, hang on. That wasn't an example. That was just.
The minute
This
you
is Holly's
that
lead
top
foot.
half inch,
Yeah, it's bloody powder.
I reckon we got half a chance of tracking you out.
well, you probably
Oh, you need another.
Alright, can I suggest you just leave him up there?
Bye, Holly. We'll get you on the way out.
Yeah, we'll get you on the way out, Holly, alright? Alright, see ya. And there we go. Remember when I said they didn't seem that soft, these dunes? They're soft. So, 3 cars bogged within a kilometre of where we started, or maybe 2 k's, but never mind. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves into some more trouble. Quite easy that one. Now that is super soft, as you can see. I'll see if I can put my foot into the bank.
I'll give that a crack.
Look how soft That is super soft. Holly's going to give it a crack. With her right foot she could get airborne on this, but we'll see how we go. Nice drive.
Easy, although my car thought I was about to hit Paul.
Nice drive, nice drive. Easy peasy. Alright, let's see if we can get Sky to have a go. She's lining it up.
Righto, Sky's gonna have a crack.
Oh, done. Good drive. There we go. That's how easy it is. Now, as I said, those last two vehicles are beginners, so have hardly been off-road themselves. So, and they're doing pretty well so far. All right, let's see if we can find a even bigger challenge. All right, we found another challenge, and again, we're just going to send Gary.
Watch out, Zach. Come on, guys.
Oh, he's actually going to get out and have a look, is he? I got to film this because Gary doesn't often get out of the car and have a look at a challenge.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's just that I don't trust you.
Look at that. What's wrong with that?
Look at it.
Right down there.
That's a piece of fish. I'm looking at this.
Down there, across, and then you
No, I was looking at that.
Well, he's got his confidence up now.
He does, doesn't he? Look at him go.
Only been stuck once.
The car's been stuck once, he's been stuck about 4 times.
Straight down there.
Go on then. This is
It's been soft.
soft as here. We haven't even got down the hill yet.
I know.
There's only one catch.
What?
I get down there, piece of piss, I'm not too sure I can get back out.
No, that's fine. That would be an easy way out.
Up here. You get
I
back
reckon
out
him down
easy.
there. And then-
Yeah, alright, I'll go down that.
Down this line here.
Oh,